Hello, my dear fashion enthusiasts. I am delighted to welcome you back for an exceptional moment on Brandibay Fashion. I invite you to join me as we dive into the highly anticipated Chanel Spring-Summer 2026 fashion show, presented in the magical setting of Paris Fashion Week. Under the iconic glass roof of the Grand Palais, transformed for the occasion into a dreamlike world bathed in soft pink hues and populated with giant mushrooms, Matthieu Blazy offers us a spectacle where poetry meets creative audacity. From the very first moments of the video, it is impossible not to be captivated by this magical, almost unreal atmosphere. The setting, a true imaginary jewel box, sets the tone for a show that dares to rethink Chanel femininity with unprecedented freshness. What I appreciate here is this spring-like breeze that sweeps through the room. One senses a desire for escape, a palpable need for lightness in every scenographic detail. Throughout the show, Blazy enjoys shaking up the house's mythical codes, carrying out a true reinvention with subtlety. I am particularly fascinated by this opening look featuring a reimagined suit. The translucent nude chiffon echoes the iconic tweed, yet distinguishes itself with a weightless grace, held together only by delicate chains and a few pearly beads. This introduction immediately sets the tone. Here, it is about celebrating freedom of movement and the fluidity so dear to Gabrielle Chanel. As the show progresses, what strikes me is the technical ingenuity demonstrated by the ateliers. The artisans take hold of materials to offer us absolutely stunning textile illusions. It is hard to look away from the dresses evoking the Roaring Twenties, covered in raw threads reminiscent of a peacock's shimmering plumage. A true goldsmith's work. The use of silver gray petals on delicately sheer ensembles, or the entirely black coat woven from raffia that perfectly imitates a crow's feathers. Each appearance brings its own share of wonder. Another highlight I would like to emphasize, the trompe-l'oeil organza that mimics the effect of a tank top paired with relaxed jeans. A clever nod to the designer's signature style, and striking proof that innovation knows no bounds at Chanel. This piece perfectly illustrates the house's ability to reinvent its wardrobe while remaining firmly rooted in the spirit of the times. And then comes the grand finale, the blazing red final dress, topped with a vaporous cocoon-like structure. Here, mushroom couture reaches its peak, a sublime alliance between organic textures and sculptural volumes worthy of haute couture. This moment is simply astonishing and makes you want to explore this enchanting universe even further. What can you take away from this visual experience? Beyond a mere succession of spectacular silhouettes, an entire philosophy unfolds before your eyes, one of fashion freed from the weight of convention, turned toward wonder and joyful experimentation. I found it extremely refreshing that Matthieu Blazy brings this new mischievous spirit to Chanel, a contagious joy felt even in the enthusiastic reactions of the front row. In conclusion, and I am certain that many of you will share my feelings, this Spring-Summer 2026 collection stands out for its ability to merge textile innovation with stylistic heritage. Among its major strengths are an uninhibited creativity that dares to explore uncharted territories, an immersive staging that truly transports the audience, and a deliberate lightness, both in the materials used and in the overall energy of the show. Some may regret a slight departure from the ultra-classic Chanel codes, or may find certain pieces more conceptual than wearable on a daily basis. But this is precisely where the strength of this collection lies. It invites us to dream big while remaining true to Mademoiselle Chanel's pioneering spirit. An inspiring show that rekindles our belief in the enchanting power of fashion. Thank you for sharing this beautiful moment together. I look forward to reading your impressions in the comments. I wish you an excellent viewing for the rest of the show. See you soon for more fashion discoveries. In the meantime, take care and stay stylish. Goodbye.